Ando, as the preparations for Caravan of Courage for the UK and Ireland heat up.
Yep. For people who've just tuned in for the first time ever, maybe, welcome.
Welcome. And we're out of here.
Soon.
In 2 weeks.
Yes, we're going to take a caravan and broadcast back to you on the People's Holiday from wherever we stop throughout Ireland and Great Britain.
We don't know what we'll get up to. We know what we won't be doing. We won't be playing golf, Andy.
Jury's out on that one.
The jury has just come back, had a whisper to me, and good news, we're not playing golf.
Okay.
For all those who are keen to dodge.
Hung jury.
Andy's. Well, but you can feel free to you can hang them now because they've served their purpose. We won't be doing golf. We'll be doing lots of exciting things. Well, I don't know what we'll be doing, but I can guarantee it'll be more exciting than golf. Here's something that really would tick that excitement box, Ando.
Yep.
An email has come in. Mm-hmm. Are you aware that we'll be in the UK and in Ireland, I believe, at the same time as the biggest English show in the world will be? And
Top Gear.
Not Top Gear, my friend. Thinking too small. Think very big.
The Bill? Oh, no. X Factor?
No. Think big. Like, think massive.
Think it gets bigger than X Factor. I think it's the most watched show on the
Maybe
country. Well,
step back a bit because it might be too massive that you can't even get it all in.
What do you mean? Like, Top Gear.
Antiques Roadshow.
Oh.
In fact...
My folly, sir.
This is from alert listener Alicia. She is a fan of Antiques Roadshow.
As am I. I love Deirdre and Tony and whoever the old guy is that's looking at a piece of rubbish and giving it a $5,000...
Here's a little tiny porcelain clown with a chipped nose, $1 million.
As much as the next guy.
You and I love nothing more than to scream at the television, You've got it all wrong, yelling at the old people, don't get excited, there's no way that chest of drawers is worth that much.
Yeah.
It's rubbish. Have you not been to Freedom? You can get one a lot cheaper that does a better job. Ando, we cross paths with Antique Roadshow.
Really?
While we're over there.
Do they have mapped out where the Antiques Roadshow are going?
That's what Alicia said. She said, look, you're going to be in the same area.
Yep.
They're doing a similar route.
We'll have to drop by. We would have to drop by.
Every day.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yep.
I don't think every day.
2 weeks of live antique valuation. It's not enough, but it's a start.
So do we know where they're going to be? Because we're starting in Ireland. Do you know where we might catch them?
Well, if we do the loose loop that we were looking at.
As we worked out from people walking into a bar, an Irishman, a Scotsman, an Englishman, a Welshman, in that order. So that's why we're going around the countries in that order.
I don't know exactly, Alicia doesn't say exactly what their route is, but she says, based on the rough plan of where you guys are going, she says, and I quote, you do intercept their path. I'll get onto her and find out more info.
Yep.
As the navigator, I would like to appoint myself minister for Hunting Antiques Roadshow.
I reckon the whole show could be dedicated. The whole trip could be dedicated to an old-fashioned Antiques Roadshow hunt.
Yeah. Feels good just to get out on the road and just chase down some old people
like that,
evaluating chairs.
Like that film Twister. I'm Helen Hunt in the car and we're just chasing old people. Yep. I suppose.
I don't think we'll ever yell they're moving too fast. Back to the vehicle. Here's the thing, Ando. Obviously, if we catch them, what will we get valued?
Good call. Maybe we can find something on the way.
Or maybe there's something in our lives already that we would like to get valued. Had a bit of a brainwave.
Okay.
You know that rubbish wooden snake that's at your parents' house? The so-called World War I relic or whatever.
Mate. It is.
It's not from World War I, mate.
Well,
didn't get any enemy scalps. I don't think it even fought.
It's around that time, and it is precious, yes. And if you think that
you keep talking about how valuable it is and how it might be a one of a kind.
It's under no circumstances are we taking
the snake. Take the snake. Take the snake.
Don't clap, Cackling Jack. We're not taking the snake.
We're taking the snake.
We won't be allowed to take the snake.
Who says?
My mum, my family. It's their prized possession.
Oh, this is the same mum that got on and forbade me from driving.
Yes.
And now I'm not allowed to take her bloody snake.
Well,
what else would Margalee not like to happen on this trip?
I don't
Sorry,
know.
mate, but I thought it was...
Burn our family photos?
I thought it was you and me, not you and me, with your mum's permission.
The problem is, her grandma handed it to her mum.
She's not going to miss it. I bet she doesn't even play with it every day.
She's not around anymore. Oh, sorry, I think you're talking about her grandma.
I'm not talking about her ancestors from the 20s.
Yeah. She's going to miss it because it sits there and
Put your money where your mouth is. How much do you reckon that thing's worth?
It'd be worth 20 grand.
If that thing is worth over 5 grand, I'll eat part of your thong.
It'd be worth 20 G.
20 grand?
Yep.
You are ridiculous, mate. A real
we're
snake.
We're not going to find out.
A real
because
snake's not worth 20 grand.
Yeah,
Barely anything's worth 20 grand.
We're not going to find out because we're not taking a snake. I don't
A
trust
lot of
you around
emails
the
coming
snake.
in already.
No,
Take
there
the
hasn't.
snake.
You haven't seen anything. A lot of emails coming in saying take the snake.
Take the snake.
It's not a bumper sticker, and
It should be. That's a great idea. I'd like to see Take the Snake dancers perform Let's Value This Thing. A cool dance by up to 20 people.
This has come about because we've decided that it would be a great idea to chase Antiques Roadshow across Ireland and Great Britain, wherever they may be, hopefully cross paths with them. Haim, you've suggested wrongfully that we take the only artefact and a bit of heritage my family actually feels that they love and
this thing
dear to us,
this snake that supposedly fought the First World War, won it for the Allies, right? If this snake, if it gets valued at above $5,000,
hey, $5,000 is a lot. That's a hell of a lot for a
you just
snake
said it was worth 20.
It will be. It will be.
If it's above 5, I eat part of a thong.
Yeah.
If it's between 2 and 5, I just laugh at you. Right?
Why?
If it's under 2, we burn it. It's a ceremonial snake burning. A good old-fashioned snake burning.
Eddie has emailed in and said, take the snake, you wimply. Yeah. And then she said, 20 grand, that's hysterical. It's a good joke.
That's good.
But I'm not taking the snake.
20 grand might snake the bank. Hysterical was better.